Hello. Nikhil? Hello, Nikhil. Hi. It's Nikhil, isn't it? My name's Avinash, but you can call me Avi if you like. Chocolate? It's good chocolate. Dairy Milk's my favorite actually. As it is, these things are in short supply nowadays. We have the war to thank for that. It's really absurd. Why are we even fighting China in the first place? Why are we fighting? It's been 20 years, 20 long years since the bloody war began. When will it all end? What do you think, Nikhil? Hey, I get it. I get it, man. Wars are terrible acts of human ignorance. I get that.
No. You don't get it. Don't say you get it. You don't.
What don't I get?
I've done terrible things.
What have you done?
No. Don't ask me anything. Please, I don't know anything. I don't have any information.
I don't want any information, Nikhil. I don't want any of that. I'm just here to talk to you, that's all. Why don't you understand that? I'm only here to help you, that's it. Why can't we just talk?
No. How can I trust you? How do I know you won't? I deserve it anyway. I deserve everything that they did to me.
They don't know anything about you. They wanted to hurt you. I'm your friend, Nikhil. I'm trying to help you. My only function is to help you. Why don't you just understand that? Why can't you trust me? I know, Nikhil, war has no victors, only survivors.
I'm beyond help, doctor. Your friends? Those other doctors, they say they'll cure me. But all they do is give me medicines that make me sick and shock me till I can't feel my own body anymore. That numbing, that's me atoning for my sins. You don't have to do this, doctor. You don't have to be nice to a murderer.
A murderer?
There was a woman, with a child no less. Is it written somewhere that the Chinese aren't human? Because that's exactly what we were told. We were told that we are fighting for a noble cause, that our country was at stake, that everything was at stake. If I don't fight for my country, then what kind of man am I? But doctor, was that necessary?
Was what necessary?
The village was deserted. The few that remained, we shot them in their sleep. The baby's cries woke the mother up. Her eyes were like a rabbit's. They glistened with the purest fear. And I looked right back into them and pulled the trigger. It's that simple, Doctor. Just a pull of the trigger. Poof. Gone. I was ill way before, Doctor. Way before I came to this place.
You are not a demon, Nikhil. I want you to understand that. I mean, you were just lifting your gun for your country. It was never with the intention to kill. To protect, yes, but never to kill.
Doctor, I think I'm evil. I must be. It can't be any other way. I deserve what happened when they finally came for us.
Who came for you? The
Chinese. Tit for tat. Isn't that the saying? No act of evil goes unpunished. There's someone up there who brings it all back to you. Every action written in a little book that he has. He knows. God knows I've sinned. And he must have sent them to me. Divine retribution.
The Chinese. What did they do to you, Nikhil?
It was one of those dark nights. So dark it's almost black. I couldn't see anything that night. My hands were tied, my face covered with a cloth. All I could make out was a dim light, like a halo, and voices. So many voices. I kept trying to say, I don't understand. But they just kept dunking my head in the water. Again and again. I felt like I was continuously drowning. I screamed for death, but they wouldn't even give that to me. Do you know what it feels like? The feeling of dying without actually really dying. By the time our soldiers arrived, it was too late. Only 2 of us survived. One died shortly after. And I wound up here. For trauma, depression. They were going to cure me. Your kind was supposed to cure me. But all they did was convince me that I'm a demon.
Nikhil, I want you to listen to me very carefully. You are not a demon. And I'm not like the rest of them. I'm not going to give you pills, give you some kind of shock treatment, treat you like some kind of animal to be trapped in a cage or something. I actually care about you. I think you should trust me by now.
You know something? I've never actually talked to anyone like this before. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not a demon. Maybe I'm just another human being torn apart by the war. Like the rest of humanity. Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
There he is. Security! How many times have you talked about this, Mr. Avinash? You are not a doctor. Don't pretend to be one. Shock therapy for this one. He's very unstable right now. Fast! एंड यू तुम्हें तो मैं ऊपर देखता हूं, ले जाओ इसे टॉप फ्लोर पर.
Day after day, they send my friends away to mansions cold and grey, to the far side of town, where the thin men stalk the streets while the sane stay underground. Day after day, they tell me I can go. They tell me I can blow to the far side of town, where it's pointless to be high, 'cause it's such a long way down. So I tell them that I can fly, I will scream, I will break my arm, I will do me harm. Here I stand, foot in